Hi, my name is Andres Felipe Rojas, and my group are Andres Felipe Revelo, Luisa Fernanda Melendez, and Juanita Merchan. So, did you know that Netflix, the platform we use today to watch movies and TV shows anytime, started almost 30 years ago as a simple DVD rental service? What is Netflix? Netflix is an American entertainment company that offers movies, TV shows, documentaries, and original productions taught a subscription based to model today. It is one of the most well-known streaming platforms in the world. Netflix was founded in the 90s by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph in California, United States. The original idea was to create a DVD rental service by email that would be more convenient than going to a traditional video rental store. Netflix launching the website and gradually began transforming the movie rental experience. The major changes came with the development of the internet. Netflix launching a streaming service in the United States, allowing users to watch content directly on their computers without having to wait for a DVD to arrive by mail. This change completely transformed the business model and marked the beginning of a new era in entertainment consumption. In 2010, Netflix began its international expansion by entering Canada, becoming the first market outside the United States where it offered its service. This was an important step in proving that the streaming model could work in the other countries.
In 2010, Netflix began its international expansion by launching its streaming service in Canada. Canada was the company's first market outside the United States. This was the first important step in Netflix's journey to become a global company. In 2011, Netflix expanded to Latin America and the Caribbean. This was an important step because the companies entered many new markets and reached millions of potential customers. Netflix continued to expand its international presence and connect with different audiences and cultures. After its expansion in Canada and Latin America, Netflix continued expanding into Europe. The company is entered European markets step by step, adapting its service to different languages, preferences, and viewing habits. This helps Netflix strengthen its presence in one of the world's most important markets. In January 2014, Netflix made one of its biggest international moves. The company launched its service in more than 130 new countries at the same time. This expansion allowed Netflix to reach more than 190 countries worldwide, transforming the company into a truly global entertainment platform.
Now, let's talk about Netflix internationalization strategy. First, Netflix used a progressive expansion strategy. It entered new market step by step, and in 2016, it went global. Second, Netflix combines globalization with local adaptation. It adapts its content to the culture, language, and preference of each country. An important part of this strategy is local content production. Netflix invests in local production like La Casa de Papel from Spain and Squid Game from South Korea. This content can become global successes. Finally, technology is very important. Netflix uses data and algorithms to recommend content based on each user preference. So, Netflix combines global expansion, local adaptation, local content, and technology to connect with people around the world.
First, like look at Netflix global expansion. Netflix started in the United States as a DVD rental company, and they then expanded to Canada, followed by Latin America, then Europe, and Asia. Today, Netflix is available in over 190 countries, which show how it transformed into a truly global platform. In this case, this global reach is a key part of its international strategy. We look at global strategy and local adaptation, and Netflix work with a global strategy to reach audience worldwide, but it's success because it's adapt to each local markets. For example, it's offer dubbing and subtitles in many language and invests in local production that reflect each culture. This balance of global reach and local creativity, it's often summed up as think global, adapt local. Okay, one of Netflix's biggest strengths is creating local content that becomes popular worldwide. For example, Money Haynes from Spain, Squid Game from South Korea, Lupin from France, and Narcos from Colombia become global hits. Uh, this shows that real local story can connect with audience everywhere. Okay, in this slide, technology and personalization. The technology is the core of Netflix success. Its recommendation algorithms analyze viewing habits to personalize content to each user, and this technology help Netflix deliver the right content to the right audience. Finally, what does Netflix work? Netflix success come from combining global reach, local adaptation, original content, and advancing technology. By understanding different audience and creating personality experience, Netflix has bold and strong and sustainably competitive advantage. These are the conclusion we reached as a group based on our research. Thanks for watching.